everyone, it's Liam Catterson here. It's time to get into another episode of Knuckles. It's episode number 2, which, you know, we began really well in my opinion. I really loved how, of course, both Wade and Knuckles' story collided with Knuckles with his new destiny, and with Wade having a point to prove, really. There's this redemption, I guess, in a couple of terms, not just in terms of wanting to prove to, you know, the Renegades something, but also he wants to prove Knuckles something as well. I mean, Knuckles has been instructed this task to make Wade a warrior, and with, I would say, Wade choking, which, you know, I couldn't exactly blame him for, but with Wade choking and that leading to the kidnapping of Knuckles, it's gonna have Wade be on, like I said, this redemption journey, really, in order to make it up to Knuckles, in order to help him, etc. So yeah, but I really enjoyed the first episode. It was a real blast, and I'm very intrigued to see how especially these next couple of episodes are going to go by, with Knuckles being kidnapped, and obviously that will lead into the final couple of episodes where we're going to have chaos, so much action, you name it. So why don't we get into this episode of Knuckles? It's episode number 2 of this season. Let's go.
Ice Cap Ski Resort. This is where the buyer wants to do the exchange.
Oh, that Easter egg.
He makes the rules, not us. Right.
Love it.
Help me unload the echidna.
And normally, in a situation like this, you'd call for backup.
I mean, that's a stretch.
You are the backup. Rely on your instincts. Think back to your police training. You are prepared for this.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Now, I don't know how to ski, but with a house like this, you bet I could learn.
Well, you gotta live and learn.
Sneak into the bad guy's lair. Try not to get yourself killed by their super-powered weapons, and then save your cool new best friend. What could possibly
Just
go
keep
wrong?
pepping yourself up, Wade.
Job's done, and we about to get paid.
Americans.
The British get it done, don't they? You're not Bond.
Become one with the shadows.
He's gonna get a 1 on stealth. I do love how he's visualizing this, and Knuckles is visualizing his escape. I would have just set the place on fire, Wade. Oh my god. That is, okay, that is a little, okay, she would not be like that. I'm sure she would have permanent burns.
Know everything about you. I promise you know nothing about me. But when this is all over, you will.
Why, are you gonna be tortured and he's gonna, like, extract all the information out of you? Or am I just being a bit too dark? Well, oh no. Oh my god!
The fireworks were supposed to be the grand finale.
Yeah, and this was supposed to go according to plan, yet you mucked that up. Lord, have mercy.
I will be right with you guys.
Oh no, no way, no way.
I ever tell you about my time in underground fight game?
We literally just met.
I spent years doing bare knuckle cave.
Such a shame. Hope you're comfortable in there. You're not. Oh, never mind.
He didn't even say shit, but yeah, gloating will get you somewhere.
Hey, Mom. Hey. Yes, I know you've been calling.
I love it. Tough guy approach, but
Hi,
you
Mrs.
don't mess with his ma.
Hi, Mrs. Mason.
Yeah, that's just a work friend.
Oh, you think we're friends?
Hey, if it works, it works. Don't get too overzealous.
Thought I'd be dead by now.
It's his first day.
I know I may not look like much of a warrior, but no offense, you guys don't either. I mean, he looks like a sexy menswear model, and you look like some kind of psychotic Uma Thurman lookalike.
Whoa!
Now,
This has gone as disastrous as I planned.
What are you doing?
I'm
Wait.
hugging you.
Whatever happens, hold on.
Holy shit!
What do you mean?
Gonna glide! Awesome! Ah, sick!
My dad taught me to take any win you can and enjoy it. 9 out of 10 warriors would call that a victory. It might not have been pretty, but that doesn't mean it wasn't a...
Glorious victory!
There you go. You gotta look at the
Let's dig in.
positives.
Just gonna flop your little...
Oh, man. That's it. Just look at the positives when you can.
now we're screwing him over on a deal. We don't just get to take our ball and go home. We show up
Even if they're
empty-handed, he's gonna
good.
straight up kill us. Most likely in a pretty horrible way.
Well,
I mean, you don't want to mess with the hound, so...
Not great.
To be betrayed?
Yeah. Yeah, I know how that feels.
It's rather, really.
By your father who abandoned you like common gutter trash.
No, I got what you were saying.
mixing,
Thank you
not
very much,
mixing words, are we?
Warrior or not,
On a scale of 1 to warrior, you are a 3.
Okay. I was
I'm gonna put
pitching
that on my
2, but
dating
3.
profile. Wade Whipple, solid 3. Now come on, let's hit the road, huh?
I love how Knuckles is jabbing out.
The Rock Zone Special
Oh.
Report.
All right, this just in, guys. Authorities have a manhunt out for a guy named Wade Whipple. You remember this guy? He was the sheriff's deputy
shoot.
who won the...
We can stay hidden and secure.
I know a place we could lay low, but it's gonna mean going somewhere I haven't been in a really long time.
Family. Oh, no.
Hi, Mom. I'm home.
Well, she took that well. Oh, that was great. Fun. Absolutely fun. I've got to say, though, big yikes for... Wait, I mean... There was a couple of directions I was not expecting this to... Because I was expecting, okay, well, maybe Knuckles is going to be out of commission for a couple of episodes. And all of that. And, you know, that wasn't really the case. It was more so a spectacular... a spectacular victorious rescue. That, of course, did not go according to plan. So, I mean, you just use that there is imagining it and then there is executing it. And with Wade, there was no way that was going to go as smoothly as he would have imagined it to be. So, yeah. But it was still really good stuff, though. I mean, as Wade said to Knuckles, you got to take the victories whilst you can, I guess. So, yeah. And that's it. Like, I think with Knuckles, obviously there is a sophisticated way on, dealing with these battles and all of that. You can't win on luck and all of that. You can't be sloppy. These coincidences that result in victory is not really acceptable in his ways and all of that. But again, there lies, of course, the difficulty of Knuckles adjusting, really, because it's what he's known in regards to, well, it's not just the ways he's trying to sort for victory, but it's also the ways he's trying to settle down to find a home and just adjusting in general, really. He's got a specific way, and, you know, it does create a very, very great, like, especially when you've got Wade, who's got a lot of heart about him. There is this great connectivity in terms of Knuckles growing as a character, and learning to kind of adapt, really. As well as, you know, Wade growing in general in terms of being a warrior. They are both, I guess, kind of trading traits and all of that from each other, especially if, you know, this is Knuckles' mission to make Wade into a warrior. And for Knuckles, he gets to embrace a little bit more in terms of, I mean, I wouldn't say be human, but in terms of adapt, in terms of his character, because, like I said, there are certain ways he is known, really, because it's been a part of the Echidna Way and all of that. And, you know, there is stuff like these small victories and all of that that he can take. These victories that, you know, could have gone a little bit better, but I guess it's still a victory at the end of the day. It still puts those good agents at a bit of a back foot, because even though they're not there for that, we, the viewer, know that they are screwed because of those guys led by the Hound, of course. Yeah, I know he's not called the Hound here, but obviously those who've watched Game of Thrones know. But it is very interesting to know that they are on a bit of a back foot, to know that they cannot afford this L, I guess you could say. So yeah, but here we are. They and that's it though. Like, it's not just the fact that they had high expectations and they didn't. It's the fact that they let someone who was and it's not like you know, they are any of the wiser, but because they didn't see what went down in the bowling alley, they didn't. Whoever those guys are called and all of that, because I don't know if we've gotten a name and all of that, but they were working on Eggman's stuff and all of that, but they didn't see what went down in the bowling alley, so they can't really assess you know, how Wade is and all of that. But once they know that, you know, they are really going to throttle those good agents because of the fact that you've let someone so incompetent get the best of you. I mean, you told us that the Echidna has been trapped and he got out because of incompetence, because of your incompetence, so it doesn't look good, does it, on them? So, yeah, but it should be interesting to see how things are going to go now that Wade is on the run. Wade on the run. But yeah, I thought this was pretty fun. Like I said, when it came to Wade planning and then executing the rescue, you just knew that it was not going to go, that it was just going to go horribly, and horribly it did. Even Knuckles was just done. It's his first day. But hey, still, a win is a win, I guess, at the end of the day. It will be very interesting to see what's going to happen with the next episode, which I'm about to jump into, of course. But yeah, really, really fun stuff. I am like, these two episodes have been really neat for me so far, so hopefully that trend will continue on episode 3 and onwards. So with that said though, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!